woman pleads, "Wait! We can work together." A gunshot. She falls. The shooter smirks and the voice returns. "Trust is a weakness." Alex ducks behind a ruined car, breathing heavily. His mind races. How did I get here? Who's behind this? Then, he sees it. A building in the distance, flickering like a glitch. It doesn't belong in this game. The final fight. The final battle. A tense standoff. Alex raises his gun. The masked player does the same. Then, one single moment of hesitation. A gust of wind shifts. The mask slips. Alex's breath catches. No? Sam? His best friend. Sam gasps. "Alex, I remember. This isn't a game. We have to stop this." The game master's voice booms louder than ever. "No room for friendship. Kill or be erased." Alex grits his teeth. Number he won't play by their rules. Instead, he turns, aiming past Sam, and behind him. A deafening explosion. The system crashes. The world begins to dissolve. Alex hears screaming, players glitching out of existence. Then, blackness, or not. Alex jolts upright. He's back. His room. His monitor glows softly in the dark. His hand real? Then, his phone vibrates. A notification. Update. Warzone Arena. Mode enabled. The screen flicked voice whispers one last time. "See you in the next." Was it just a game? Or something much darker? What would you do if you woke up trapped inside a deadly game? And hit the bell icon. Or you might be next.
A genius inventor with one big problem. So, in a burst of brilliance, he creates a machine that lets animals speak. Excited to test it, he straps it onto his dog, Buddy, and says, "All right, Buddy, say something." But Buddy has other plans. With a cheeky grin, "Ooh, how about the time you cried watching a toothpaste commercial?" Max. Turns out Buddy's been listening for years, and he's got all the dirt. One, Buddy spills Max's secrets. The off-key shower singing Mom at 27 and even kissing a mirror twice. Max scrambles to shut the machine off and says, "Oh, I'm just getting started, bro." Wanted to hear what animals had to say, but now he's got a mic, and he's going viral. Careful what you invent. It might use you.
Late at night, strange text. House. She lived alone. Box. Then another behind you. Around her fear. Look in them slowly. Her reflection, but Emma didn't. She screamed, stayed frozen. "You're next," the text read. The phone went silent. Emma turned to run, but the reflection stepped out of the mirror, its eyes now red. And then, everything went dark. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more horror tales.
She was always in the background, never asking for credit, never seeking attention. He was the star, the dreamer. But behind every step he took, she was there. The rainy school function. He stood helpless, holding project files, until an umbrella appeared. She stood beside him, shielding his dreams, getting drenched. Before he could thank her, she was gone. For his big scholarship interview, he got anonymous recordings asking perfect questions. He called it fate, but it was her. She just wanted him to fly. After a tough loss, he found a note in his bag. "You're not meant to win everything. You're meant to grow." That gave him the strength to rise again. Late night study sessions when he was burning out, she slid him a summary with a smile. Thought it might help. He passed. He thanked the teacher. Never her. Years later, he stood on stage, receiving the biggest award of his life. And there she was, still in the back row, still smiling. But this time, he paused, looked straight at her. "There's someone I never thanked," he said, "the one who lifted me, without ever being seen." He stepped off stage, walked through the crowd, held her hand. "I always knew. I just wasn't ready." She smiled, because after years of standing behind him, she was finally walking beside him. True love doesn't need to be loud, it just needs to be seen. Please like, share, and subscribe. Jack sits alone in a quiet coffee shop, rain tapping gently against the window. Across from him, an empty chair. He orders 2 coffees, 1 cappuccino, 1 cold brew, just like he used to. As the waiter sets them down, he carefully places 1 cup across the table. "I said I'd meet you here, even if you didn't show up," he whispers, his voice soft. A brief memory flashes. Rose, laughing beside him. Then later, weak in a hospital bed, holding his hand. "If I don't make it, promise me you'll still come here. Talk to me like I never left." Her voice echoes in his mind. Jack takes a slow sip, eyes fixed on the chair that once held the love of his life. A tear escapes, but he smiles faintly. "I kept my promise," he says. The seat may be empty, but love still lingers. In every cup, every memory, every quiet moment. Please like, share, and subscribe for more emotional shorts and love stories.
Every day after school, a little girl would stop near the school gate, open her lunchbox, and share whatever she had left with a hungry stray dog. The dog waited for her daily, tail wagging, eyes full of hope. It became their silent tradition, a bond without words, only warmth, trust, and little bites of joy. Days passed and their friendship grew stronger. But one afternoon, the dog waited and waited. The bell rang, the students left, but the girl never came. Confused and anxious, the dog returned the next day. Still no sign of his friend. Driven by instinct and a heart that knew something was wrong, the dog roamed the streets, sniffing every corner until he reached the gates of a hospital. There, through a glass window, he saw the girl, pale, lying in a hospital bed, hooked up to machines but smiling faintly. Their eyes met. The girl lifted a weak hand to wave, and the dog wagged his tail furiously, as if saying, "I found you." In that moment, no words were needed. Love had found its way back, between a sick child and a stray dog, tied together by nothing but a lunchbox and an unbreakable bond. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Ryan was just an ordinary gamer. No matter how hard he tried, he always lost. Enemies mocked him, friends abandoned him. He was just a noob. Until one night, everything changed. He found a hidden Minecraft server. There, he saw him, a mysterious player faster than anyone he'd ever seen. In seconds, he built entire cities, then vanished, leaving a message. Master the code, and the game will be yours. From that night, Ryan obsessed over gaming. He trained, studied, mastered every move, and soon, he became unstoppable. At first, they called him Lucky, then a hacker. Then, the worst happened. You have been permanently banned. But Ryan wasn't done. He started over, streamed everything, proved his skills. His comeback went viral. Then, the developers sent him an invitation, a secret tournament, one final battle. Ryan fought and won. Then a message flashed, "Welcome to the next level." What did it mean? Was this just the beginning? To be continued. What do you think happened next? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
What if you woke up inside your favorite game? But this time, the stakes are real. No pause button, no second chances. Only one player can make it out alive. Alex's eyes flutter open. His head pounds. His surroundings feel familiar. The sharp metallic air, the flickering neon lights. This isn't a dream. It's Warzone Arena X, his favorite game. But something's wrong. This isn't just pixels on a screen. The wind is cold. The ground beneath him is real. A distant boom shakes the air. Gunfire crackles in the distance. His heart pounds as a robotic voice suddenly echoes across the sky. "Welcome, players. You have been selected for the ultimate survival." Only one leaves. Alex's breath catches. He turns, seeing others, real people, all looking just as confused and terrified as he is. He mutters, "This is insane. He raises his wrist, swiping at an invisible menu. Then, it happens. A glitching shriek rips through the air as the man's body flickers violently. His pixels distort, twisting and stretching until he vanishes into nothing. Silence. Alex stumbles backward, cold terror flooding his veins. Oh my god, this is real. The countdown begins. 10, 9, 8. The players scramble. Some run, some raise weapons, others just stand there, frozen in fear. 7, 6, 5. Then, chaos. Alex sprints through the battlefield, heart racing. Bodies drop around him, players being eliminated one by one. A young woman pleads, "Wait, we can work together." A gunshot. She falls. The shooter smirks and vanishes into the shadows. The voice returns. "Trust is a weakness." Alex ducks behind a ruined car, breathing heavily. His mind races. How did I get here? Who's behind this? Then, he sees it. A building in the distance, flickering in and out of existence, like a glitch. It doesn't belong in this game. The final fight. The final battle. No mercy. A tense standoff.